Hello, Tommy Castro with USA Bushido. I'm a personal defense trainer, also a firearms instructor. I just wanted to weigh in on the recent tragedy with Alec Baldwin on his movie set, which resulted in the death of his cinematographer and wounding his producer or the director of the film. First off, I want to extend my deepest, heartfelt apologies for what has happened to these people at this juncture. It's heartbreaking to lose anybody in your life, especially in an accident that could have been prevented. um, I think that a lot of Hollywood portrays firearms in a very unsafe manner. A very lackadaisical way of handling firearms is routinely portrayed on film. There are basic rules to handling weapons and firearms, especially when it comes to safety and proper operation thereof. It has been the NRA's first and foremost job to protect the rights of the U.S. citizen and to promote safe gun handling. These movie producers seem to sidestep the safety rules because they don't think accidents can happen. What is the worst thing about it is they say it was a prop gun. It was not a prop gun. There's no such thing when it comes to this situation. It was a real gun with a real round when it should have been a blank. Blanks themselves can be dangerous, but if you operate by the safety rules that are taught in every NRA safety class, these steps will be instrumental in keeping everybody safe. You have got to understand that these rules were not followed. And it is not the fault of the firearm. It is the fault of the person who had the gun in his hand. This lies squarely on Alec Baldwin's shoulders. He did not train himself properly, and he did not operate by proper firearm etiquette. He treated that firearm as if it was safe, which is a break in one of the first rules. Treat every gun like it's loaded. Know the condition of your weapon. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Know your target and what lies beyond it, because you are responsible for what comes out of the end of that gun until it comes to rest. And he did not do any of this. And it is a very lackadaisical way of thinking when it comes to these firearms and movie sets. What happened today is a real indication of what can happen when you do not take necessary safety measures. Adam, I know you're going through a hard time, but this is your fault. You had the gun in your hand, you did not make sure it was safe, and you did not abide by the safety rules. Now, I know you're going through a hard time, but you have got to accept responsibility for this. You and you alone had control of that weapon, and you did not treat it as a weapon.